Hello, hello. My day today was an unexpected rehash of what I've been talking about, where you believe something is going to be easy and it turns out to go fairly well. Is that the result of a lot of hard work? Yes. Yes. So does that mean my theory about things being easy, being a sort of a mechanism to make them easy, does that debunk that? Not necessarily. I'm just thinking that for me to start something, especially something unknown, especially something new, in that specific scenario, which comes up a lot in life, even when you're my age, like there's still most of life is brand new. Like that's pretty cool, right? There's lots of surprises, and they usually tend to paralyze me. But there's a lot of scenarios that I could be using this, and so far I've had a couple days thinking like this and practicing this new mechanism where you think it's going to be easy, and then the thing actually is easy. And maybe partly because you think it's going to be easy is changing the outcome. I've had a lot of hard things in life, not more so than your average, but hey, the average human experiences a lot of disappointments and a lot of setbacks, so I am not immune to those. So this new way of thinking, if you're not familiar, is instead of thinking something's going to be hard, this new thing, for instance, you think it's going to be easy, and then you go do it, and you ride that confidence. I was calling it faith earlier, but I can see that it's a combination of your faith maybe becoming confidence, that you think something's going to be easy, even against the evidence, or in the face of no evidence. There's little evidence. You're just thinking it's going to be easy. You try it, and then even if you hit a roadblock, the fact that you thought it was going to work from the get-go, before even the evidence rolled in, allowed you to go, I said earlier, a step and a half when everyone else is going a step, or your alter ego maybe, or your normal you that would have said this is probably going to be hard going into it. That you would have achieved one step to that mindset. You achieve a step and a half. You kind of fall over the first down line, to borrow from football. That'll lose a few people there for sure, but and I'm no football guru. I mean, I don't know no football expert, but you take one good step and then another half step into this scenario before it becomes hard, and then at that point, I think you pivot, and then you think this is going to be easy, and you go from there. So I think that's my working theory now. You believe it's going to be easy until you run into something hard, and then you pivot and you think the same exact thing you started with. So there.